Have you ever found yourself in a situation where a simple decision could alter the course of your life? It was early December, and I was enjoying a rare day off at home. Little did I know that the events about to unfold would leave me questioning the thin line between compassion and self-preservation. As the cold and snowy nights settled in, I found solace by the fireplace, indulging in the comfort of my home. The news played in the background, forewarning of high winds and possible blizzards. The perfect backdrop for a cozy evening, or so I thought. By 5 p.m., the weather outside began to take a turn for the worse. Curled up on the couch, I switched channels around 7 p.m., only to be met with the eerie sound of wind violently slamming against my house. The blizzard had arrived. As I peered out the window facing the backyard, I witnessed the relentless onslaught of snow. Yet, amidst the chaos, a figure emerged, walking through my vast, unfenced yard. In any other circumstance, this might not have been cause for concern, but the blizzard made their presence all the more mysterious. The figure, walking at a regular pace, headed towards the far end of my yard, disappearing into the white oblivion. I strained to catch one more glimpse, a futile attempt to unravel the enigma that unfolded before me. 5 minutes later, a knock echoed through my quiet home. Hesitant, I opened the door to find a man in a heavy winter jacket, his features revealing the harshness of the cold. Was he the same person I had seen in my backyard? Uncertain, I asked how I could help. The man, teeth chattering, explained he was waiting for a ride and asked if he could seek refuge in my home until it arrived. A dilemma presented itself. Common sense dictated caution, but compassion suggested extending a helping hand. Considering the brutal weather conditions, I offered him shelter on my porch under the overhang. Sensing his discomfort, I offered an old, oversized jacket to ward off the biting cold. His expression soured, but he accepted, retreating to a chair on the porch. Locking the door behind me, I ascended the stairs to retrieve the jacket. The internal struggle between empathy and prudence reached a crescendo as I approached the door to unlock it. A sudden intuition compelled me to hesitate. Peering through the peephole, I saw the man standing inches from the door, hand poised to push it open. Panic surged through me, and I retreated, silently dialing 911. Wide-eyed, I waited, knowing that a dark reality lurked on the other side of the door. As I spoke softly into the phone, my eyes never left the door. The man, who had been there moments ago, had vanished. Was he aware of my call to the police? The unanswered questions hung in the air. With the police en route, I cautiously peered outside again, only to find no trace of the mysterious man. The blizzard continued its relentless assault, leaving me to wonder about the chilling intentions that had knocked on my door that night. Nothing else unfolded that fateful evening, and the man never reappeared. The unsettling question lingered: what would have transpired if I had opened the door? The answer remains elusive. A chilling reminder of the night a blizzard brought a mysterious stranger to my doorstep. Have you ever had a moment in your life that sent shivers down your spine, making you question the safety of your own space? Last January, during what should have been a peaceful week off work, I found myself entangled in a mysterious and chilling encounter that still haunts my thoughts. Join me as I recount the events of that fateful night, a night that changed the way I view the sanctity of my own home. It was a winter evening, the snow-covered landscape offering a serene backdrop to my week of solitude following New Year's. With plans to enjoy the quiet, I embarked on a day of errands, only to return to my apartment by 7 p.m. The scene was set: a cozy night on the couch with snacks and TV, blissfully unaware of the unsettling events about to unfold. As I settled into my evening routine, the tranquility was shattered by the unexpected buzz of the apartment's PA system, a signal that someone stood outside seeking entry. Bewildered, I approached the window, peering cautiously to identify the visitor. A large man, unfamiliar and out of place, loomed in the snowy darkness. Despite my lack of recognition and unease, I dismissed the incident, assuming he would gain access through another resident. Little did I know, this encounter was merely the prelude to a nightmarish turn of events. Hours passed, and the evening drifted into the late hours of the night. As the clock neared 1 p.m., I succumbed to sleep, unaware that my peaceful slumber was about to be shattered. A thunderous thud echoed from just beyond my room, jolting me awake. Terrified and disoriented, I strained to identify the source of the noise. In the eerie silence that followed, I cautiously approached my door. Fearing the unknown, the apartment lay in darkness, and an unexplained sense of foreboding urged me to remain silent. A glance down the hallway revealed my front door wide open, a chilling sight that sent shivers down my spine. As I stared at the gaping doorway, fear enveloped me. I took a step back, deciding to navigate the shadows quietly. Moving through the dimly lit apartment, I reached my room. There, I discovered a conspicuous dent in the wood near the doorknob, a silent testament to the intruder's failed attempt at entry. Locked in my room, I dialed 911, hiding in the closet as I awaited the arrival of the police. The minutes stretched, and the apartment remained eerily silent. The police investigation yielded no trace of the intruder, leaving behind a lingering sense of unease. To this day, I inhabit the same apartment, haunted by unanswered questions. Who was the intruder, and what compelled them to breach my sanctuary? The dent on my bedroom door remains an enigma, a single hit, not a desperate attempt at entry, but a manifestation of frustration. The mystery endures, leaving me to wonder about the thin veil that separates safety from vulnerability. As I recount this chilling tale, I invite you to reflect on the sanctity of your own space and the unforeseen events that may transpire when you least expect them.